Britain will hold crisis talks with the European Union after the bloc threatened the future of the Irish border plan. Boris Johnson has called on urgent action from Brussels to resolve implementation issues of the Northern Ireland Protocol. In a warning to the EU, the Prime Minister insisted that the region's place within the UK will be protected and strengthened. His comments come after the post-Brexit border plan was called into question last week by European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. The remarks also follow the withdrawal of personnel manning post-Brexit trade checks at Larne and Belfast ports over fears for their safety. Mr. Johnson said, "Our commitment to the people of Northern Ireland and our union is unshakable. Recent EU moves have undermined the protocol and understandably provoked concern. Let me underline that, now and in the future, Northern Ireland's place in the UK will be protected and strengthened. What is needed is urgent action from the EU to resolve outstanding problems with protocol implementation, so as to preserve the gains of the Belfast Good Friday Agreement and ensure that Northern Ireland benefits from Brexit just like every other part of our United Kingdom." Cabinet Minister Michael Gove and Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic, who both chair the Brexit Joint Committee, are due to hold talks on the issue later today. They will be joined by DUP leader Arlene Foster and Deputy First Minister Michelle O'Neill, of Sinn Féin, on the call. The DUP has announced it will attempt to unite unionists to campaign against the protocol and force the Westminster government to remove border controls for goods being shipped from Britain to Northern Ireland. The party has also questioned the North-South relationship after the EU last week moved to implement a hard border to prevent COVID vaccines leaking into the UK, via the back door, through its only land border with the bloc. Sinn Féin accused their unionist rivals of whipping up hysteria while others were calling for calm and resolution. In a private meeting with MEPs last night, Mrs. von der Leyen expressed regret that she had unsettled the Northern Ireland peace plan with her strategy to stop the export of COVID jabs outside of the EU. "We should have avoided having the discussions we had on even thinking about triggering Article 16, she said, referring to plans to tear up chunks of the Brexit deal relating to Northern Ireland, according to a source in the meeting. In today's meeting, Britain will push for a 3-month grace period with light touch checks to enforce EU rules should be extended beyond March. In a letter to Mr. Sefcovic, Mr. Gove suggested this could include a deal on pet passport and a review of the EU's unilateral measures, such as a ban on seeds potatoes. Mr. Gove told MPs yesterday, "Trust has been eroded, damage has been done and urgent action is therefore needed." He noted that supermarkets and other businesses needed to be confident they could continue to supply consumers. His warning comes after hauliers experienced a number of difficulties transporting goods from Great Britain to Northern Ireland. Supermarkets reportedly struggled to restock a number of products last month, although some issues have been resolved. Under the Brexit border plan, Northern Ireland remains left the EU's single market and customs union alongside the rest of Britain, but to avoid a hard border, it was decided the region would continue to implement a number of EU rules, meaning that checks had to be carried out on shipments arriving from the British mainland.